so much believe on what I think, what I feel, but we should focus on what Krishna feels and what Krishna thinks. And that we should align our thinking with Krishna's thinking. That is called alignment. We should be aligned with Krishna, with God's thinking. Just like in corporate culture, we have to align with the organization's goals and values, isn't it? You cannot have your own goal. Whatever organization, my goal is this. Eh? You have to align with organizational goal, organizational values, organizational culture. You cannot have your own culture if you are in the organization. And the organizational goals are set by leaders, and everyone is supposed to follow that. Similarly, the Supreme Lord, when He has created this organization, the whole organization, the so many universes, they are organization. And with what goal He has created this organization? Everyone in the organization should work for that goal, isn't it? Is it difficult to understand? Every employee should work for that, isn't it? If an employee doesn't work for that goal which is set by the top leadership of organization, what happens? He will be fired. He will be removed. So the whole creation has some purpose, some goal, and we all should understand and align ourselves with that purpose. If we want peace and happiness, so like that, that's what it. So yes, so the Krishna came in Kali Yuga as Lord Chaitanya. So Krishna says, whatever I do, my activities, we should understand. Underlying agenda, underlying thought behind activities of God. Not only activities, like in serial. They show activities, lila, but they don't explain. They think Krishna is doing ordinary thing. Krishna is grazing the cows. What is so great in this? Grazing cows is not very big thing. If I tell all of you to go and graze cows, what will you do? You'll think this is my waste of my time. Yes or no? I am so educated. I have done PhD, I have done this degree, that degree, and you are telling me to just graze the cows. Even a person in Gurugram will not waste his time grazing the cows. And you, this fellow Krishna is grazing the cows, and you people waste so much time discussing how he is grazing the cows. And you people want us to sit there and listen that how Krishna was grazing the cows, how he was herding the cows. What's this? My time is so valuable. I could earn millions of dollars in this 1 hour. And you are just telling me how to herd the cows. I can keep 5 people to herd the cows. So why you are doing this? Why are you wasting everyone's time? People cannot relate. They think that all the spiritualists, all the acharyas are fool, number one. Shankaracharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shankaracharya was so intelligent. At the age of 12, he could memorize all the Vedic literatures. Everything. And why was he wasting his time? He could have done so much corporate development. Isn't it? Then why he was discussing all these things? He did not do that. एक कहावत है, पोथी पढ़ पढ़ जगमुआ पंडित भयानक होए, 2.5 अक्षर प्रेम का पढ़े सो पंडित होए. We achieve so many things, But those achievements are of no value. Because the purpose of achievement is what? All the purpose of all the achievements, all the wealth, all the success, all the post, all the power, all the prestige, what is the goal? To become happy. Yes or no? That is the purpose, na? So suppose you have done all the achievements, you are not happy. What is the use? All your best, useless. Rather you become more stressed. More achievement, more stress, isn't it? Do you agree with this? Yes. But you cannot say tell also. That is another stress. Because if you tell, people will laugh. What is this? You are such a rich person. How can you be in stress? Are you cheating me? No, no, I am in stress. You cannot tell that you are in stress. Internally, you are crying, but externally you are smiling. How are you? Fine. It's called cardboard smile. Internally, heart is burning. Smiling faces, crying heart. Artificial life. They cannot tell also anybody. Because big great people cannot share their heart. They cannot open up. They're struggling inside. So like that. So why Krishna is doing? Grazing the cows, herding the cows. What's so great? That's his teaching. Just herd the cows. Don't worry so much. See, I am always playing, I am God. Who has more responsibility than me? Eh? But I am always enjoying life. See what he is teaching. He is not teaching that you are always anxiety and this and that, corporate world anxiety and all these things. Krishna is teaching, you see, I don't care. Although I care for everyone, but I don't care. I am sleeping nicely. And where is he sleeping? He is sleeping on the serpent. What does it mean? Bhujagasayanam. Santakaram Bhujagasayanam. Have you seen anyone sleeping on the snake? If you see the snake, your sleep will go away. Whole night if you come to know that in your room there is snake has entered, will you be able to sleep in that room? No. But here see Krishna sleeping on the serpent. What message he is giving? It become like that. If you take shelter of me, you also can sleep like me. Even if there are all around snakes, you can sleep peacefully. This is the message. Isn't it? And wonderful. Krishna is wonderful. We are, we are, so much. A person, a leader becomes so much frustrated with little small organization he's running and he's so much frustrated. And Krishna, millions and millions of universes he's managing. How he's managing? And still he's playing his flute. Doesn't care how he's doing. Through his delegation. Principle of delegation. Vedic literature explains. Time management. You learn from Krishna. He's not in stress. He has some people, wonderful people, who doesn't care like him, who doesn't care for anything other than Krishna. So you should have some people like that in your life if you want to be happy. Learn from Krishna. If you don't have such people, they will have only selfish people who are use and throw, who are opportunists, who are selfish. Then how can you be happy? So Krishna, every activity, we can learn so much principles in our life. How he manages the universe, still he is enjoying life. If you have 4 or 5 people in your family, you become frustrated. Sometimes people commit suicide. If somebody doesn't get along with him, isn't it? Somebody betrays in the family, then he commits suicide. But all the living entities have betrayed Krishna. But does he commit suicide? No, he's so peacefully enjoying. Rather, he helps them. Somebody wants to do sin and he wants to hide from Krishna, then nobody should know. Krishna insists that this fellow forgets Krishna. He is also happy, Krishna is also happy. Krishna is there always, but he makes him feel that I am not there. Krishna is 24 hours there everywhere, but do you feel? He puts himself behind the curtain. Okay, I am not there, still I am there. I am watching you, but he will not feel that he is there. And he will not interfere in your life. He says, you are my children. You are my child. You can learn parenting from Krishna. How is parenting all the rebellious children? Isn't it? He doesn't leave them even for a second. He says, Sarvasya Chaham Hridhi Sannivishto. I am sitting in everyone's heart. And not only sitting, I am maintaining also. I am caring for them. But I have given them freedom. I don't control them. I am not controlling. Whatever you want to do, yatha ikshasi tatha kuru. You want to commit sin? You want to abuse me? Yes, Krishna, I want to abuse you. Oh, very good. Go ahead. It doesn't stop. Go ahead. Do you need any help in abusing me? Yeah, I need a tongue. Okay, I will give you tongue. Now you abuse. And then many people are abusing God, Krishna. No, he has given tongue and they're using his given tongue to abuse Krishna. Isn't it? And he gives. Okay, you fulfill your desire. If that makes you happy, if you feel so, that this will make me happy, if I abuse my father, that will make me happy. Okay? Try. Try and see. He's not a dictator. Krishna is not a dictator. He is always a facilitator. He is a friend. He is a friend. He is a guide. He is a facilitator. Many things. That's why we should read these scriptures, activities of Krishna, Krishna Leela, but with Tattva. Why he is doing this? Why he is sleeping on the head, on the on the coil of the serpents, sleeping peaceful. How is managing everything? Krishna is alone, he is very happy. He doesn't care. There is so much. How many people are killed in Iran and this Ukraine? People say, "This fellow God, what is he doing?" He's enjoying. God is enjoying. You go to Goloka, he's playing flute with his friends, and here is bomb blast happening every day, and Krishna doesn't bother playing flute. If he starts bothering with the small things, he will be most stressful person, isn't it? So then he'll say, so he's a heartless person, I think. Means this Krishna is heartless. We are having so much pain and he doesn't have any feeling for us. Hmm? We are in pain. But Krishna knows that this pain is necessary. Hmm? This pain is necessary. If you don't follow his teachings, this pain is nothing but your karma. As you sow, shall you reap. Why do you weep? Go and sleep. Why do you weep? When you were sowing, that time you should have thought, na? Why I am sowing this seed? Boy, बीज बबूल का तो आम कहाँ से पाए? Don't care for Krishna's instruction. They don't call him when you are in trouble. Yes or no? If you did not listen to your parent, father, and you went the way you felt, you did the things the way you felt, and then when you are in trouble, then, oh God, please come. What is this? Do you think God is full? No. You have to face your consequences. Yes or no? You must be ready to face your consequences, whatever you do. So that's why Krishna, this is called karma. He has made the law of karma. He doesn't interfere. If a judge gives sentence of death to a criminal, does media say the judge is heartless? Right? Media is always criticizing judges that they are not giving sentence of death. Why they are not giving sentence of death? This fellow has committed rape and they are just keeping hearing and hearing and hearing going on for 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. What is this? Kill him immediately. So who is heartless? Judge or public? Public is hard. If you know their karma, their crime, you will not say that Krishna is heartless. The people who are being killed, who are being tortured, who are suffering in this world, if you know their background, you will not say like this. Krishna knows their all report, so many lifetimes report. For devotees. So that's why Krishna, how he is managing. He knows that this is your karma, you have to face. Why should I bother? Hmm? So like that, he is not like all of us. No? We are attached to someone, then we start crying. If he does crime and he is being punished, we start protecting that fellow. He's my relative. I have to protect him. He's my son. Anyway, he has done crime, but I have to protect him. Krishna is not like that. Even if you are my son, suffer your consequence. You have done wrong, you have to face. Even you are my son, you have to face. You are my child. Even if you are my own person, my family person, if you have done wrong, you have to face. Therefore, don't do wrong on the name of Krishna. Eh? He's not like Dhritarashtra. Hmm. So, everyone is suffering in this world. Why God is not worried? Is it not harsh behavior? Cruel? God is cruel? Eh? No. From Krishna's point of view, nobody is suffering. From Krishna's point of view, nobody is suffering. You, so many people are being killed. They become homeless in Ukraine. They are not suffering. Krishna's point of view, they are not suffering. This is just a dream created. Dream is created by Krishna. It's a dream. Just like when you are sleeping, you dream sometime that tiger is chasing you. And you are running and tiger is chasing and and you are crying, oh please, someone can save me. Please save me, please save me. And you are crying and somebody is awake there and is watching. What is this fellow doing? Is he suffering? Is he suffering? From his point of view, he is suffering. Really, he is feeling the pain, yes or no? His heart is, facing that, heartbeat has gone up, and when he wakes, isn't it? His pain is real. His fears are real. It's not fake fear. Yes, isn't it? Of course, the cause of fear is wrong, false. Cause of fear is false, but the fear is not false. Sometimes people suffer heart attack in dream. And people cannot, why did he suffer heart attack? He was seeing some dream. Very fearsome dream, and heart failed. Hmm. So his cause of fear was dream, but still heart failed because fear was real. Fear is real, cause of fear is not real. Hmm? So similarly, there is a dream. The one who is awake, for him there is no danger. Only he is dreaming and I am watching. Fool number one. Why are you so much afraid? The one who is awake, for him there is no problem. But the one who is sleeping, dreaming, for him it's a big problem. Where problem is there or not? No, there is no problem. There is no problem at all. So what will you do? How will you save that person from fear? Will you take the sword and enter in the dream? Wait, I am coming in your dream. I will kill the tiger and I will save you. No, you don't have to do. Just wake up. Hurry ball. Wake up. That's all. Don't wake up so all the dream are gone. You understand? This is the best way to save people. Wake them up. Hmm? So therefore, when you see the moon in the night time, you see the moon and you put the water in the pot, or you see the reflection of moon in the river or in the lake, when you see the reflection, in the reflection, moon is moving. In the reflection, moon is moving. It appears, isn't it? Moving, shaking. And when you look at the moon in the sky, is it shaking? So if the original object is not shaking, then how the reflection is shaking? Usually reflection is nothing but the object. Object is standing still, then why the reflection is moving? Because water is moving, not the moon is moving. You got the point? So we are seeing the reflection in the water. In the water. And because water is moving, therefore the moon is appearing moving. But actually moon is not moving. Similarly, we are seeing the reflection of the soul in this body. And this body is moving, therefore we are feeling that soul is moving. Actually soul is not moving. Are you getting the point? The moment we become free from this body, we realize we are Sachidananda. There is no suffering, there is no pain. We become free of all the pains, all the suffering, when we reach to the spiritual platform. So therefore we should disassociate. That's what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Asocyanana sochastam pragyavadansa bhasase gatasuna gatasunsananu sosanti pandita. Those who have died, or those who are about to die. For both kind of people, those who are intelligent, they do not lament. You don't lament for people who are dying or died. If you are intelligent. That's where Bhagavad Gita begins. Don't lament. Because actually they are not dying. Krishna says, isn't it? They are not dying. Arjuna says, how? How they are not dying? Natvevaham jatunasam natvam neme janadhipa na chaiva na bhavishyamah sarve vayam atah param. O Arjuna, there is not a time when you were not there, I was not there, and all these kings were not there. Nor will there be a time when you will not be there, I will not be there, and all these people will not be there. They were in the past, they are in the present, and even after death they will be there. They are not going to die. How? Krishna says, Dehinosmin jatha dehe kaumaram jauvanam jara tatha dehantara prapti dhiras tatra namuhyati. This body, inside there is dehi, soul. Dehina. Dehino asmin yatha dehe. Within this body there is dehi. Dehi means Atma. The body is changing, but the soul is same. Somebody slapped you in the childhood, and after 50 years we meet the person, you slapped me in the, I will not forgive you. That fellow says, I did not slap you. I slapped your childhood body. Your body has changed now. Every 7 years, as per medical science, all cells of your body changes. So those cells which I slapped, those cells had left. Now new cells have come up. I did not slap new cell, present cell. If you are 50-year-old, 7 times you have changed your body. How many times? 7 times. Within this life, within this body, 7 times you have died. Your cells are every day changing. Yes or no? Yeah, I slapped that old cell. Why are you still keeping grudge? But say, no, you did not slap the sail, you slapped me, the soul. Eh? So the body is changing, but the soul is, the person is not changing. This means that the person is not the body. Is it clear? And that's what Krishna says. Person is not the body. Person is the soul. Body is changing solely. The Komaram, childhood, then youthhood, then oldhood, old age. The body has changed, but the person has not changed. So person is different from body. Simple to understand. Eh? That's what Krishna says. Therefore, he says, Matras par sastu kanteya sitoshna sukha dukkha paino nityastanti dikshasya bharata. Therefore, this sukha and dukkha is just because you are in the contact with your body. Matra as per sastu. Matra means the matter, the body is matter. Because you are touching the matter, you are associating with your the matter, therefore you are feeling sukha and dukkha. Just tolerate. Don't worry. Just tolerate. Like my secretary, every day he gives me, very, what do you say, very bitter juice. Very bitter. When I drink it, it's so bitter. In the beginning, it was very bitter, but then I just recalibrated my mind and said, it's not bitter. And just and I don't focus on the juice. I don't focus on the juice. I just drink it, thinking something else. You'll not feel that bitterness. Have you noticed this sometime? If you don't focus on that thing, you'll not feel that bitterness, that happiness, that distress. If you focus in that, if you concentrate there, then you feel more. Hmm? Sometimes some people, they get a cut and they don't realize. They were doing attention is somewhere else and there is blood is coming out, but he has not noticed yet. Eh? And later he goes, oh, how it got cut. And then he realized there is pain. Yeah. This is your consciousness. If you become conscious, too much conscious of that thing, if you start thinking too much about that, then you start feeling too much about that. It's come thinking, then feeling, then willing. So Krishna says that just tolerate. Sukha, dukkha, heat, cold, just tolerate. Earlier people used to tolerate. They would not feel that much pain. Now a little bit hot, we start AC. Little temperature of, little sweating is coming, we start switch on AC. And that sweating is good for us. But we don't like it. We don't like sweating, but sweating is good. Yes or no? So we switch on AC. That is good or bad? That is bad. But we like it. And then because the toxins are not coming out, that creates disease. So I'm just saying that sometimes tolerating is very good. We are meant to tolerate. Walking is very good. Walk by foot is very good. People don't walk. The one person, when he has go to sabji market to bring some vegetables, sabji, he takes the lift, uses the lift, comes from the top by lift, then he goes in his car, maybe Mercedes, sits in the car, then goes in the market, buys the vegetable, comes in the car, uses the lift, goes up, and inside his room he has got gym and he's walking on treadmill. He cannot walk on the stairs and he's walking on treadmill. Isn't it? If he walks there, then he don't have to walk on treadmill. Eh? Why he is walking? Why he is going to gym? Because that is what we are meant for. We are meant to walk. We are designed to walk. If you don't walk, then we have to walk in the gym. You cannot avoid walking. You have to walk because you are designed to walk. Your body is designed for that. If you don't use your body, your muscles, they are designed to work physical work. We are designed to do physical work, not just mental work. So if you don't do physical work, you will become sick. You understand? That's how we are designed. So therefore, Krishna says that just tolerate. We are designed to tolerate. We are designed to tolerate. If you do not tolerate, you will become sick. Are you getting the point? Tolerance is good. To remain, for if you want to remain healthy, you should tolerate. Are you getting the point? If you tolerate little heat, this is good for you. Sweating will come, this is good for you. Not extreme heat. But at least to certain extent you should tolerate. Because that is good for you. If I put some load on your shoulder, is it good or bad? It's good. Because then your muscles will build, become strong. If you do, oh, it's inconvenient to me, remove it. Then your muscles will become weak. Yes or no? Then you go to gym and take load. अगर गलत बोल रहा हूं तो बताइए. Even if you are CEO of the company, you should carry some load. Otherwise, you have to go in the gym and you have to carry some load. And then say, I am not a laborer. No, sir, you have to go in gym and become laborer. You do weightlifting. Yes or no? Anyway, in gym you are lifting. You cannot remain. Even if you are CEO, you have to lift some weight. Yes or no? So in gym you go, but in real life you will not do. So there, so we should do. We have to understand. Krishna says that we are designed for that purpose. Our body is designed like that. Do some physical thing also. Don't just do mental service or intellectual service, sitting on the chair and thinking and calculating how strategy, making business strategy. That's all. Then too much, we may not be designed for that. That much stress is created, isn't it? That's not natural. So of course, to certain extent, we should stretch ourselves, our mind also. Mind also. There is gym for the mind, mind gym. There is body gym, body building gym, and there is mind building gym, Have you joined mind building gym? Japa is mind building gym. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mind goes there. Bring it back. No, I will not allow you to go there. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram. This is called meditation. Yeah? The meditation is gym. Mind, you have to, mental muscles. You are building your mental muscles. Mind is telling, oh, this is problem. Read Gita Sloka. Matras parsastu kante asito tolerate. You are tolerating. That is mental gene. You are strengthening your mind. Mental muscles. Are you getting the point? So Krishna is saying that. Eh? Don't run away. Don't flight. Fight. Just fight. Don't flight. What will happen? You'll build your mental muscles. Somebody is abusing you. Don't fight. Build your mental muscles. Smile. Hmm. You are very expert in abusing. We will give you a Nobel Prize. I have never seen anybody abusing such a wonderful way. We are really blessed with this quality. Isn't it? Same thing, how you see. Why to take on the heart everything? Eh? If you take it on the heart, it will become hard for you. Don't take it so much on your heart. That's what Krishna says in second chapter. Yam hi na ante te purusham purusarsabha samasukha dukkha dhiram swamredatvaya kalpate. When such trouble comes in life, just become dhira. Become dhira. Great person. Great person, they do not get affected by such, kind of challenges or difficulties or problem in life. Bethyantete, betha. Betha. Betha means suffering, pain, difficulty comes. They use that to build their muscle. You got the point? They see that as an opportunity to build their muscles. And they see that this is mercy of Krishna has put this obstacle in my life so that I can build my muscles, mental muscles. If you run away, you have lost the opportunity. Are you getting the point? Try sometime, you see. Don't run away. Don't become agitated by the challenges, difficulties in your life. That's what Krishna says. And same thing they are teaching motivational speakers. And millions of people are going there. They are not coming to Krishna, who is original motivational speaker. You can win. Failure are stepping stones for success. And same thing Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita. But they say this is mythology. Huh? And somebody uses this mythology and makes $1 million course. Oh, this is very good. Is it $1 million? Yeah, this is $1 million. Yeah, I think that this must be good if it is $1 million. And Krishna is giving free of cost. This is mythology. Will it give me money? Will by reading Bhagavad Gita will I earn money? And when we attain the same Bhagavad Gita by motivation, we pay money and we understand also that yes, we can earn money. Here we will not understand. And then Krishna explains the reason behind that why we should not become afraid. He says that नासतो विद्यते भाव ना भाव विद्यते सत उभयोरपि त्वनयोस् तत्वदर्शी भी. Those who can see the truth, they do not get disturbed because there is no existence of asat. Asat means false thing. They fall. Body का existence है ही नहीं. Body has no existence, and soul is ever existent. Soul is ever existent. And then he says that soul is, nobody can destroy the soul. Nobody can kill the soul. Nobody can harm the soul. I have made you in such a way nobody can touch you. What to speak of harm you? We are Krishna's children's. Do you think God will create his child in so vulnerable? No. Krishna has not created us to become vulnerable. Nobody can harm us. No one. We are Satchit Ananda. We are Satchit Ananda. He has created us to always be in bliss, always be happy in happiness. That's what Krishna has created. And therefore he is telling that thing, understand that. Nayanam chindanti sastrani, nayanam dahati pavaka, na chainam kledayantyapu, nayanam sosyati maruta, na jayate mriyate va kadachit nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuya jo nityam sasatoyam purano na hanyate anyamane sarire. Eh? Yeah. So Krishna says that na hanyate hanyamane sarire. We don't die. Na jayate. Soul doesn't die. Soul doesn't take birth. Soul is eternal. So why are you worried? Don't worry. Eh? Soul just changing the dress. The body just like dress. An old dress. If I take your old dress, I can give your old dress. I will give you new one. Would you mind? Would you mind? Oh, I don't take my old dress. So dear to me. Nobody will. Only fool says like that. Yeah. I'm very okay, very happy. You get a new dress. Do you become angry? Unhappy? Every festival we expect some new dress. Isn't it? Nobody becomes. So Krishna is taking out your old one and giving you new one. Navani grihnati naruparani. Yatha sarirani jirnani. Anyani sanjati navani tehi. New fresh dress is giving. Fresh body. You see children's body? So flexible. Isn't it? So fresh. That's why see they are always playing enthusiastically. And old people, always visiting doctor. So Krishna is saying, give that dress. I will give you fresh one. Why do you worry so much? Oh, I will die. No. And then in verse number 30, Krishna says, Dehi nityo avadhyoyam dehe sarvasya bharatah tasmat sarvani bhutani natvam sochitum arhasi. Oh Arjuna, Dehi nityam, the soul is eternal within a temporary body. Within a temporary body, soul is eternal. And somebody says, I will cut your head. Sartan se juda. And Hindus are afraid. Hindus should tell that we don't die. Because Krishna says that you cannot cut me. Nainam chindanti sastrani. Krishna says that no weapon can cut Hindu if Hindu studies Bhagavad Gita. And if you cut, we'll come back again. We'll take birth again. Maybe in your country. So why to worry? That's what Krishna says. Dehi nityam. We are eternal. Therefore, tasmat sarvani bhutani natvam. Don't lament for anyone. Then nobody is dying. It's all Indrajal. It's all Indrajal. In our village, some magicians come sometime, and they so that they're killing the child. Blood is coming out, like that. And after that they took some money from everyone, and then they take the child. So actually, child is not dying. You got the point? It's just a magic. So Krishna is a magician. So he shows some magic. Some bomb is flying here and there. This is all magic of Krishna. Nobody is being harmed. But Krishna says that Krishna, why he does then this temporary pain? All he creates some pain, some fear to create some fear. Why he does all these things? To generate some fear. He wants. He doesn't want to give us pain, but he wants to become fearful. And fear is important, necessary. Why? Sometimes mother says to child, "Oh, don't go there. There is ghost." Mother Yashoda used to tell Krishna, "Don't go outside. There is how." How? And this is mother every day you tell there is how. I have never seen how. Where is this how? हवा हवा है हाउ नहीं है किंतु हवा बना दिया इसको. So Krishna says that this is all Indrajal I have created to create fear. To create fear. Why fear? So that you understand that you are walking on wrong path, you will come on the right track. So mother doesn't want to go get you in the wrong path. Therefore create fear. Come on the right path. This is not good for you. So similarly, Krishna wants to create this kind of fear to make us understand that this material world is not good for you. Come back to me, my son. Come back to my abode, spiritual world. Chant Hare Krishna attentively and come back to me. Don't be here in illusion, in Indrajal. So how can I come out? How I can come to you, Krishna? Chant Hare Krishna. Become my manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mam evasya satyam te pratijani priyosi me. जब बच्चा अपने माँ बाप को नहीं सुनता है, रोड की तरफ भागता है, सड़क पे जा रहा है, माता पिता को टेंशन हो जाता है कि एक्सीडेंट ना हो जाए इसका, उसको डराते हैं, उधर भूत है, तो क्या करता है? दौड़ के भाग के आता है, माँ के आंचल में से छुप जाता है, फिर ऐसे देखता है भूत किधर है? इसी अच्छा हुआ ना माँ के आंचल में आ गया, सेफ है, इज मोर सेफ. सो जस्ट टू मेक हिम सेफ देयर इज fear is created. So God has created fear so that people really become fearful so that they can come to shelter of Krishna and they remain protected always. They don't go away from Krishna. And Krishna wants all of us to go back to Godhead, be with Krishna always in his spiritual world, enjoy eternal life full of bliss and full of happiness. So that's why it's so important. And we should therefore practice Krishna consciousness seriously, not worried about anything. And we should teach this to everyone, preach this to everyone. All of you should preach. Because this knowledge is not going out. That's why people are so much in stress. Because this knowledge is not going out. So every one of you can preach, make 10 people aware in another 1 year. That is the best social service. Not entering in the dream with sword, but to wake him up. Hey, uto, kuch nahi hai aisa. So ISKCON, we don't take sword and enter in the dream. Our social service, they wake them up. That's all. You are not suffering. You are the soul, you are not this body. Why do you think that you are suffering? That is great service we do to the humanity. To make them feel, to build their muscles, help them to build their muscles, the mental muscles. So this is very important because we don't have a school for this, colleges for this, such kind of training. So we have to do it voluntary. Government have no budget for this kind of education. They have not done any allocation of budget. Okay, Bhagavad Gita teaching 5 lakh crore rupees for this budget year. Have they any budget? No. So we cannot pay you salary. So you have to do free of cost. That's why we are dependent on volunteer. Government has money for making missiles, making highways, but they don't have money for making humans. That's why humans are becoming demons. So we are trying our best, and all of you can help. We all can together educate people, make them aware about this truth. Hare Krishna. So all of you preach. Will you spare some time? Free of, will not pay you, but we don't have budget, so how can we pay? Rather, you have to give us some budget. If you think that this is important, then you will give your time also and money also, so that we can. This is welfare activity, welfare to everyone. And I also have given my time, my life, everything for this mission only, so that we can awaken the sleeping humanity. Although the government has no worry for all these things. Yesterday I was talking to one minister, and I told the biggest problem of India is corruption. And he said, yes, we cannot do anything for that. We have to live with it. If you cannot do anything for this, then you cannot do anything for anything. You are simply cheating people, deceiving people, making people fool, that's all. And passing time, enjoying life. You take their word and you say we cannot do anything for it. If the leaders say like this, what will happen to the country? So they are simply, rather than saying, how can you say that this cannot happen? It can happen. It can happen. Just put 5 lakh crore in your budget for ISKCON. We will get it done for you. If you cannot do, we can do for you. But you cannot do that also, still we are doing. Even you cannot give us budget, still we are doing. Because public, see, who is suffering from all these things? Leaders are not suffering. Who is suffering? Public is suffering. The day public will realize that it is we who are suffering, then they will come out with the solution also. Isn't it? They have no botheration for the public. They cannot do anything. They have made such a complicated system. They cannot even punish a criminal. What to speak of, giving justice? They take 20, 25 years to punish a criminal. What to speak of reforming the criminal? Best is to spread this knowledge. When people will understand this, they will automatically get reformed. The problem in the society will get sorted out. That's why my request to all of you. That's why we are urging so much. Somebody, why you are pushing us so much for preaching? Not for my personal benefit. Anybody will do that. If he has got a heart, he will preach. Other, if you are heartless or heart is like a stone, we all around you see what's going on. If you see carefully, you will try to preach and reform the society. How? Even, forget, when I joined Krishna consciousness movement, I told my family, they were crying. I told, why are you joining? I said, I want to reform. I am a reformer. They said, अकेले क्या कर लोगे? ऐसे बोला, अकेले क्या कर लोगे? अकेले, I don't care about changing the whole world. Even if I can change one person's life, I can bring a smile to one person's face, my life will be successful. And I am very sure that I am not alone. I am not alone. अकेले नहीं हूं मैं. मेरे साथ कृष्ण है. मेरे साथ पूरी गुरु परंपरा है. मेरे साथ ब्रह्मांड की सारी सतोगुणी शक्तियां हैं. अगर मैं आगे बढ़ूंगा तो सब मेरे साथ आएंगे. और मेरे साथ हजारों लोग हैं, वो सब आएंगे हमारे साथ. अच्छे लोगों की कमी नहीं है संसार में। आप देखो, आप तो तभी तो जुड़े हैं। आप लोग क्यों आए ISKCON? बिकॉज यू हैव गुड हार्ट, good heart. That's why you are God connected and you want to do something good. And such, there are many, plenty of people, they want to do good things. Yes or no? But they do, वो कंबल बांटने लगता है, कोई भोजन बांटने लगता है, कोई जो है पेड़ लगाता है, प्लांटेशन करो. The most important thing is to make a person responsible. If once you make a person responsible, he himself will do everything. Yes or no? You don't have to do anything. Let's only teach people one thing, that you become responsible for what you do. Think before you think before you speak, and think before you do anything. That whether you are going to do right thing or wrong thing. If you think, just teach this much, many people will not do bad things and society will prosper. So this education is very important. Let make people conscious, let make people thoughtful. And this we can do together. We have this knowledge, we can spread it. By spreading this knowledge, people become self-aware, they become righteous, they understand this is wrong, I should not do it. And then they help others also to become right. So that way we can increase our reach to many, many people. Like we saw, I started when I started, and I started preaching in Delhi, and I used to call 280 people phone, and then only 2 will come in the class. So see, I'm speaking and 2 people are sitting. That was the time when I started. And today 20,000 people, 50,000 people are there. And not they are there listening, they are also speaking. They are preaching also. You see, there is no lack of good people. There are plenty of good people. Just they want good platform where they can come and perform. So we are creating that platform. Let's create that platform where good people come and join and spread goodness in the world. Just like bad people have created platform where bad people join and spread badness. We good people come together, we create a platform, more wonderful platform than them, so that goodness is spread. And Gurugram is the best place to do that because all the intelligent people are here. So you all can come together, make plan and make a platform so the goodness can spread. Then we can become kamyab. हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन, हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. होगी शांति चारों ओर, शांति चारों ओर, शांति चारों ओर एक दिन, हो मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, होगी शांति चारों ओर एक दिन. देखो इतने दिनों से गा रहे हैं लेकिन हो रहा है. ISKCON में होगा, यहाँ होगा शांति. When we preach, then शांति होगा. नहीं तो मिसाइल बनाइए, उधर वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाता है हजारों करोड़ लगाकर, इधर मिसाइल बनाता है हजारों करोड़ लगाकर, और फिर ये मिसाइल ये 1000 करोड़ का मिसाइल उस 1000 करोड़ के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पर फेंक के सब खत्म. और पब्लिक का टैक्स का पैसा लेके हम आपका विकास करेंगे, आप टेंशन मत लो. आपकी रक्षा के लिए हम इतना पैसा बर्बाद किए हैं आपका. ठीक है, आप खुश हैं ना? इसी पब्लिक का टैक्स लेते हैं, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और बर्बाद कर देते हैं. अल्टीमेटली लॉस किसका हो रहा है? जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ ईगो, दैट्स ऑल. So we should just preach aggressively. I request all of you to preach, spread Krishna consciousness. That is the only solution and the best welfare service. Thank you. Any question?
Yes. Very thank you so much for such a inspiring and such a class full of examples, practical examples, explaining the concepts of Bhagavad Gita. So, Guruji, my second question is ki when we have to tolerate. So, can that happen just by knowing that we have to tolerate, or there is also the requirement of having bliss? Because if bliss is missing, and although we know prematerially.
First is knowledge. First step is knowledge. Logically understanding everything. You know? That's where we begins. Eh? And bliss, you talk about bliss. Hmm? What is bliss? Can you define? Bliss is a very mysterious word, very difficult to define. Some people say happiness, some people say bliss. Different name are there, but what is the concept? Real bliss. What is a real bliss? A mother. Let's take example of a mother. Works very hard, cooks, bathes the child, cooks for the child, and then dresses the child, and then feeds the child, and then puts fan for the child, and then child sleeps nicely. Who is doing all hard work? Who feels blissful? Why? Who is enjoying? Child. Who feels blissful? What she is getting? And nowadays mothers are not having child because they are forgetting the signs of bliss. What is the bliss? What is that bliss? This is called love. This is called the bliss of prema. Bringing a smile on the faces of other person gives so much bliss in your heart. If you know this art, that's called prema. Prema means helping others to become happy. So what do you get? You get bliss. Unlimited bliss. His bliss will end, but your bliss will never end because you are making everyone happy, trying to help people to become happy. And he smile, people smile, you become happy. That is also a bliss. Helping others to become happy, that is a bliss. In a family life, let's take example. Father works very hard, earns lot of money. Who enjoys? Family, children, wife. And when he sees his family happily, enjoying, then he feels very happy. Yes or no? His goal is only one, what? To bring a smile on the faces of my family members. Yes or no? True. So I can make you blissful very soon. Even if you have not done anything, if I smile, I am very happy with you. Thank you for what? For nothing. I am happy. If I am happy, you will become happy. Even I give you whole world and still you are complaining. What is this? You do so much, but you did not do this. Always complain. Eh? What is this? I did so much for them, still they are. Sometimes you do so much for the family, still family people will complain only. Isn't it? How you feel? Unhappy. So even after doing so much for the family, you feel unhappy. Why? Because they don't smile. They're always crying. You got the point? But the Krishna, if you love Krishna, Krishna, even you don't do anything, he smiles. And he says, thank you. Therefore, if you love Krishna, he'll always remain blissful. You are trying to give bliss to a person who is always blissful, who doesn't need anything to become blissful. So that's why it says you try to love Krishna. Krishna says, Patram Puspam Phalam. If you give even a leaf, I'll be happy. I thank you so much. You, with loving heart, bhakti, you offered a tulsi flower. I am very happy. That's why if you love God, you become blissful. And if you love people, who are always blissful, not always complaining, but they are grateful. Therefore, you should try to satisfy whom? Serve grateful people who are grateful. Then you will become very blissful. If you satisfy the people who are always complaining mode, you will never be able to satisfy, therefore you will never become blissful. Therefore, you surround yourself with the people who are grateful. Are you getting the point? You will become blissful. You will become blissful. This is the art. You do little for someone, he thanks every day. Oh, thank you very much. 10 years back, you gave me a flower. Thank you. Krishna is like that. He never forgets. Krishna never forgets. Krishna gives and forgives, and we get and forget. But Krishna gets, but never forgets. If you give a leaf, a small leaf, Krishna will remember. Oh, this person, one day he came to temple, he gave me one small flower. I remember you. Krishna is grateful. So like that. So that is the principle behind bliss. You surround yourself with what kind of people? Grateful. Grateful people. That will make your life blissful. And if you want, how can you surround yourself with the grateful when there should be some grateful people, na? So the best thing is that create people to become grateful. Who have attitude of gratitude. If they have that, the world becomes blissful. Your family becomes blissful. The society becomes blissful. Therefore, the most important thing, we should teach people how to become grateful. Whatever little somebody does, thank him. So learn two things. Learn to give and learn to develop gratitude. Give and gratitude. Always give others and always feel grateful. Sometimes people feel grateful so that you gave me. Why are you feeling grateful to me? Because you gave me opportunity to become grateful. So that I can do something for you. Therefore, so this is called love. This is called love. Language of love. It's language of love. ढाई अक्षर प्रेम का पढ़े सो पंडित होए पोथी पढ़ पढ़ जग मुआ पंडित भया ने कोई। हार्वर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में 75 साल रिसर्च हुआ हैप्पीनेस के ऊपर। वो लोग समझ नहीं पा रहे थे खुशी कैसे आती है। 75 साल रिसर्च, मिलियंस एंड मिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर्स लगाए रिसर्च पे हैं। 750 लोगों के लाइफ पे रिसर्च किया गया। 75 साल, कई लोग मरे, बचपन से शुरू किए गए ओल्ड एज तक। एंड बहुत फेमस स्टडी है, आपको इंटरनेट पे मिलेगा। एंड देन कंक्लूजन क्या आया? जिसके लाइफ में प्रेम है, प्रेमी लोग हैं, वही खुश है। तो ये 75 साल लग गया। और यहाँ एक लाइन में 2.5 अक्षर प्रेम का पढ़े से पंडित हो, ये सब माइथोलॉजी है, बेकार की बातें हैं। जो हर वर्ड बोलेगा हम वही मानेंगे, नाक को ऐसे नहीं पकड़ना है, ऐसे घुमा के, बहुत दिक्कत से पकड़ा गया। दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम। वही चीज बता रहे हैं। और प्रेम क्या है? प्रेम को समझना है तो पढ़िए भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु। आई टोल्ड यू, ग्रेटिट्यूड, गिव, ऑलवेज रेडी टू गिव, नॉट टू फोकस ऑन व्हाट यू गेट, ऑलवेज लर्न टू गिव, गिव, गिव। Everyone, you is ready to give to your child, your husband, your relatives, everyone, your wife, and always, and someone has given you this much, always repeat, oh, you gave me this much, you gave me this much, whole life you sing. You see, this is how bliss comes. Relationship, this bliss of relationship. In relationship there is love. So love, प्रेमानंद, क्या? प्रेमानंद बाबा बहुत फेमस हो गए क्योंकि नाम में प्रेम का आनंद लेते हैं, और वही प्रेम का आनंद देते हैं, इसलिए प्रेमानंद हो गया है कि नहीं? तो प्रेमानंद सुखी, हा हा प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखी, प्रेम के आनंद में सुखी है। वो प्रेम का आनंद लीजिए तो वो आनंद जो वही रियल ब्लिस है। वो नो एक्सपेक्टेशन फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी, ओनली रेडी टू गिव, विदाउट एनी थिंग इन रिटर्न, एक्सपेक्टिंग एनीथिंग इन रिटर्न, जस्ट रेडी टू गिव एंड गिव। बट डोंट गिव टू द फूल्स, great, give to the gratefuls, not gratefuls, gratefuls. Because if you give to the gratefuls, they will eat also and then they will abuse you also. So make people intelligent first and then give, by educating, by preaching. Make them gratefuls from grateful and then you give them. Otherwise they will take also and they will blame you also. You got the point? And the world is full of such people. Hari Bol. Okay, so we stop here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा। तो थैंक यू सो मच प्रभु जी, आप इतना सुंदर लेक्चर बताने के लिए। तो लेक्चर में सब कुछ था, मतलब मेरे को ऐसा ओटीपी टाइप का भी था, जिसमें कृष्णा को इतना एस्टेब्लिश करने का प्रभु जी प्रयास किया है। देन कृष्णा का लीला ऑल्सो, कितना सिंपल वे में प्रभु जी बताते कि हम लोग का लाइफ का पर्पस है कि कैसे कृष्णा गायों को चराते हैं, वो डिस्कस करना। एंड दिस इज द ग्रेटेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स, लेकिन हम वो भी नहीं कर पाते। और मतलब हम लोग उसको प्रीच करने का प्रयास करें तो ये इंस्पिरेशन, और फिर लास्ट में प्रभु जी इस तरीके से हम लोग को आशीर्वाद दिए कि आप सब लोग प्रचार कीजिए और एटलीस्ट इस साल 10-10 लोगों को कल्टीवेट करने का कोशिश कीजिए। तो हम लोगों को यहीं से उत्साह, एक सेशन हुआ, प्रभु जी बताए थे हम लोगों को, जब हम लोग स्टार्ट में ज्वाइन किए तो प्रभु जी बोलते ईच वन हीच वन। उसके बाद फिर प्रभु जी बोले कि ईच वन सीच वन, मतलब उसको पकड़ के रखो, उसको सींचो। एंड वहां से मतलब होता है ना कि मतलब वी वर थिंकिंग कि हमारा लाइफ तो वेस्ट है, लेकिन प्रभु जी से मिलने के बाद ऐसे लगा, मेरे को याद है, मेरे पास एक रिकॉर्डिंग है, पहली बार प्रभु जी से मिले थे हम लोग मायापुर में। तो मैं और मेरा एक फ्रेंड उज्जवल, तो हम लोग गए प्रभु जी के पास दौड़ते हुए, प्रभु जी को बताया कि प्रभु जी आप बहुत अट्रैक्टिव हैं, बहुत सुंदर हैं। तो प्रभु जी बोले इफ यू आर अट्रैक्टेड टू मी यू प्रीच। तो हम दोनों आपस में यही डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि मतलब हम लोग से प्रीचिंग हो सकता है क्या। एंड प्रभु जी मतलब गेव ए शेप इन आवर लाइफ कि हम लोग जैसे बेवकूफ मूर्ख व्यक्ति भी इंगेज हो गए सेवा में। तो ये प्रभु जी का ग्रेटनेस है कि प्रभु जी मतलब ही कैन सी की मतलब ना दृष्टि है प्रभु जी का, और प्रभु जी ने ऐसे बहुत लोगों को इंगेज किया पर्सनली।
He is grateful. You surround yourself such people. Eh? That's why I surround myself with such people who are grateful, not grateful.
एंड प्रभु जी ने फिर बहुत सारे लोगों के लाइफ में, तो जस्ट बाय हियरिंग फ्रॉम प्रभु जी लोटस माउथ हमारा लाइफ में वो आ जाता है, नरिशमेंट आ जाता है। पर्सनली फील हम ऑलवेज, और मेरे को लगता है आप सब लोग भी जैसे सुनते हैं तो देखिए मैं तो ये छोड़ के बैठा हूँ, मतलब हम इतना बिजी हो जाते हैं। प्रभु जी से हम हमेशा यही प्रश्न पूछते हैं कि प्रभु जी मतलब हम खुद ही ये सब प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर पाते हैं कई बार। एंड प्रभु जी ऑलवेज फोकस ऑन कि नहीं आप साधना को वो करो, स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाओ। एंड कोविड के टाइम पे प्रभु जी का हेल्थ वॉज इन ग्रेट क्राइसिस, लेकिन प्रभु जी उस समय इंस्पायर करने के लिए सबको ऑनलाइन जप करते थे, वॉज सिटिंग फॉर 4 आवर्स एंड उस सबकी से मैंने देखा कई डिवोटीज जो मतलब हम लोग डिस्कस करते हैं आपस में, तो वी फील सो मच इंस्पायर्ड बाय प्रभु जी प्रेजेंस एंड स्पेशली प्रभु जी इज विजिबल, always visible with his sadhana, with his lectures. So this is how मतलब a leader should act, and we are very grateful that Prabhuji is giving his divine association. 3 दिन का राम कथा किए प्रभु जी, मेरे को लगता है 3 दिन का राम कथा, मेरा जितना बुद्धि है मेरे को 1 साल कंप्लीट लगेगा उस तीनों को सुनने में, समझने में, कितने पर्सनैलिटी आए और कितना उसमें प्रिंसिपल्स डिस्कस हुआ, कितना नीतिस था, और डेली का एक टीचिंग। हम लोग ऐसे बोलते थे कि वो कुलरीत सदा चली आए प्राण, पर उसको एस्टैब्लिश होते हुए देखे कि अच्छा इसलिए बोला गया ये, क्योंकि ये कुल इतना महान था। तो प्रभु जी ने हमको 3 दिन में इतना अच्छा एसोसिएशन दिया, हम लोग हृदय से आभार प्रकट करते हैं प्रभु जी का। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। और इस गेस रामभक्त जी मेरे को बोले मैसेज करके प्रभु जी को सबके सामने बोलना कि प्रभु जी महीने में एटलीस्ट 3 दिन हम लोगों को ऐसे दें, तो हमारा सार्थक हो जाएगा प्रभु जी। सो दे आर ऑल वेरी इंटेलिजेंट डिवोटीज, लेकिन आपके प्रेजेंस से प्रभु जी ये सब मैनिफेस्ट हो सकता है।